Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. I'm working on a really big canvas tonight. This is a 36 by 48. This is a commission piece that I'm doing. Actually, I've already done the companion piece to this one, so I'll show you both at the end. My new client and new friend came into the gallery, and she really liked a previous painting that I had done that I called Isn't It Romantic? I will link the video in the description box so you can go back and watch it if you'd like. And I did a very similar thing to what I'm about to do. I put down a pillow paint or a base coat, and then I drizzled some colors in there, and one of the colors is a cloud mix, and just random wiggly lines, a chaos pour with my ribbon colors, and then I used a marble to run through and create some lines in it and tilted it out. And it was in pinks and purples, and she wanted blues and greens, but very dark colors. So, and she wanted it much larger, and then she wanted two of them. So, I'm working on the second piece tonight, and I'm excited to get started. So, my base coat color is Payne's Gray with a little bit of white added to it. The Payne's Gray was semi-opaque. I wanted this to be fully opaque. I have about 50 ounces of that in the big jug. A 36 by 48 inch canvas should use 60 ounces of paint. So length times width divided by 28, I believe is 61 ounces of paint. So I'm gonna put down 50 ounces here in the center and drizzle all of my other colors, and I will be well over the 60 ounces of paint that I need. I think I will probably end up around 80. And that will give me lots of opportunity to tilt this around with the marble, but also to choose my composition. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll run you through my other colors as I add them. So I'm going to pour a nice big puddle right here in the center. I might save just a little bit of that because it's a custom color and I may need to touch up a corner or a side or something. So I'm going to shift that weight down a little bit, and we're just going to spread it out a little bit. I don't want it to be a really deep puddle of paint that I'm drizzling all of my other colors into. But I also don't want full coverage on my canvas, because when I'm rolling the marble through, it will tilt my paints around, and I want that opportunity to choose my composition. If I tilted this all the way out, my other paints wouldn't flow the same way and not in a uniform way. There we go. That should be good for now. We're going to pop the air bubbles first. Oh, sorry, little fly. How am I going to cover this huge canvas? I've got all these ants flying around. Oh my God. And this is a commission piece too. Of course, it couldn't just be something for fun. Sorry, little guy. All right. So I've got all my bottles labeled here. The first color I'm going to put on this appears blue, but it's going to dry almost black. And I think the first color I want to put down is the green. I believe that's what I did in the first one. So this is sap green from Amsterdam. And I'm just going to pour it in a loopy way around here. Back through it. And I've got about 9 ounces here in this squirt bottle. So I'm going to add most of it. The more of this I add, the more likely it is to show up later, because I'm putting a lot of other colors on top of this. So sap green, and then I have some quinacridone nickel azo gold that I'm going to put right on top of that. And again, just a kind of random pattern, letting those colors play around with each other. When I tilt this out, there won't be any pattern here that's recognizable. Good. And now we'll put our cloud mix. This is an equal parts Artist Loft Soft Body White and Deco Art Satin Enamel in white. If I thin this mix down, it will give me pearls, but what this is going to do is give me a very soft, cloudy effect. This tends to puff up, so I might not put much more in here. Just get some random circles in here first. Okay, I say I'm not going to add a lot, and then I keep going. All right. And then I have, so I'm going to add that one last. This is the same as the base color, but I have it in the squeeze tube. So this is Payne's Gray with a little bit of white. We're going to go over top of the white cloud mix. Since most of this is being covered up below, I do actually want this to show up, this color to show up in my composition. So we'll add that. And then last but not least, this is I wrote graphite on here, but it's not graphite. It is Liquitex Basics Metallic Black. And let's start on this side this time. So most of these colors are very dark, which is great. Because that white is going to puff up a lot, and you will see that in a moment. I think that's enough. Maybe a couple loops. Through there. That is a lot of paint, I believe. I can still see some of the green peeking through, which is great. Let's go ahead and pop some air bubbles now. And I'm going to put on some music for you because I really want to concentrate on my tilting here, and I find it very difficult to paint and talk at the same time. So I'm going to put some music on for you, and I'll start playing.
Room is filled with silence. We're alone and frightened. All we do is lie. Throw away our labor like a piece of paper, gone and won't be found. And ooh, 'cause you were not wrong. And ooh, 'cause we are not one. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Oh, now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. You head for north, I'm south. Though you're gone, it feels like something's watching me. I turn my head around you, see if the stalker is you, but all I see is rain. And ooh, 'cause you were right right all the time. And ooh, 'cause we are not fine. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Oh, now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Ooh, I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Room is filled with silence. We're alone and frightened. All we do is lie.
I might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark, you're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. I can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark, you're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. Glowing in my heart. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. You're glowing in the dark.
Okay, I'm on a stool about 5 feet away, trying to get this all in. It's beautiful. I love that. I'm so glad that I wrecked straight down the middle after wrecking out with the marble roll. I think it's gorgeous. Let me step down here and get a little closer. If I can stay out of the shadow. It's gorgeous. Look at that transparency in that cloud mix. There's a little more nickel azo gold in this one than I had in the other. There is some green peeking through, but not a lot of it. Like there's some green right there. I've got more of the Payne's Gray base also. And I'll show you that in a moment. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love it. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to show you the whole thing, I don't think. Something has already landed there. I'm gonna have to dig something out. Bugs are not one of the perks of living in Costa Rica. Oh, wow. This side is gorgeous too. Look at that. Really pretty. Oh, I'm sure she's gonna be happy with this because she likes the first one. So yeah, I'm excited to show her this, but let's see how that dries. Oh, look at that view from right there. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see how she dries. So here we have the first painting that I did off camera. It's so beautiful. I really love these colors that she chose. That dark Payne's Gray and the sap green, even though when they dry, they're very similar, you can see the individual colors when you get a little closer. Like the Payne's Gray right there is gorgeous with that metallic black. It's a little hard to see. It's a little hard for me to get the shine of that here. But look at the lines from rolling the marble through it. I love the little pops of quinacridone nickel azo gold in there. Beautiful puffy cloud effects from my cloud mix. I really love the motion of it. Turned out so good. Okay, so let's see the second one that I just painted. And here's the second one. It dried a little bit darker. The Payne's Gray is a lot more prevalent in this one, but it's an obvious set. I love the motion of this, which is traveling in the opposite direction to give her some options when she's hanging it on composition. But I really love this one too. I had 2 little bug suicides. This one right here. I'm just gonna sponge on some of my cloud mix there, and I think it should disguise that really well. But this one down here, that little buggy suicide really kind of broke my heart at first. But as it's dried very smooth. And overall, you can't really notice it. And I sent it to the client and she is happy with it. She said, ship it. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm really happy with this set. I'll take some pictures. I don't have a wall big enough to put 2 36 by 48 inch canvases beside each other. So I'll take some pictures and put it in my Art Rooms app and see if I can get something to scale so you can see what they're gonna look like on the wall. But I'm really happy I did these. Thank you very much, Liz, for the commission. And thank you very much for everybody who's watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope it inspired you to try something new. So don't forget to do the UB2B things and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And go mix up some paints and be fearless.